Well, hello there, all my fellow travelers. Welcome to the Savage Tarot. My name is Savage, and today we are going to get into collective readings, general readings for my air signs. So today we are going to start with Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to start with some witches' runes, and then I'll get some more clarification if needed from the Elder Futhark, and then after that I will get more clarification with the tarot, if needed. So sometimes the stories tell themselves right away. Other times there is need for more clarity. If you like what you see here today and you enjoy what I do, then please like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit that notification button. You can also find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, all under the Savage Tarot. All right, let's get rolling. Some witches' runes today for my Aquarians out there, my lovely Aquarians. Please, gods, ancestors, ancient ones, and guides, guide my hand in today's cast and reading for my Aquarians. What do the Aquarians need to know today? Okay. I always read the ones that pop where the rune side is up. I do not read the rune side down. Maybe later we'll get crazy later on in this channel and get crazy. Also, one thing I want to mention to all of my lovely travelers out there, if you're cross watchers, Aquarians, or whoever, I'm going to be, oh my selenite has busted apart. Woo, something's been going on, some energy's been happening. Look at that. Look at that. Selenite shards. Well, it's been doing its job. It's been protecting. So I'm just going to put that to the side there. Okay, interesting. What I was going to say was I'm going to start doing some educational things. Going to delve into the meaning of each tarot card, and then also the runes, the Elder Futhark, Norse pagan runes, and the witches' runes for you guys to learn which ones correspond with what and what each one means, so that you can have a better understanding during these readings of what I'm talking about. And I'll be posting that on my Twitter and on the TikTok account, as well as Instagram. So please look for those videos and images and descriptions there. Okay, so up right away, we have a lot to say. These runes have a ton to say today. We've got a lot of clarification that's going to need to happen, so I'm going to have to spread these bad boys out, or maybe little clarification, depends upon what they say. Okay. So we have the divine masculine. Okay, we've got the eye. We have the moon. We also have the rings. We have harvest. We have flight, we have the Sith, and we have the divine feminine. All right. And I always read these as well. Typically for me, and how I feel and how it comes to me is the left-hand side. I know it's probably going to be opposite for you guys watching this, but I read from left to right as far as past, present, future kind of situation. It's not always like that, but typically that's how it plays out for me in what I receive. So in this reading, there's a lot going on here. I mean, you've got this divine masculine energy has been through the ringer. But I do believe that it is going to lead to the divine feminine. I mean, this path has been tumultuous. You know, you've been seeing things within yourself that you've never seen before, things that were hidden. You possibly might have had a mental health journey as well as a spiritual journey. And you are basically reaping any rewards and any benefits from that, and moving forward and moving in a direction that is going to be cutting out the negative things in your life. And I do believe that it's going to lead you to this divine feminine, this true love. And that might be an inner piece as well, because the divine feminine rune is about healing and being a light worker and being a healer as well. So you might have had this attitude of, always protecting yourself, always having your guard up, always being the provider, even when you weren't supposed to be the provider. And my Aquarians, you've run the gambit here. You've opened your eyes, and you've done some work on yourself, and you're cutting out things to become more, to become this healer, this person of joy. I don't really feel like this reading is about, you're going to find the divine feminine, as in you are the divine masculine, going to find your counterpart in the divine feminine. I believe that you are going to find your fetch. The fetch is the counterpart to your inner self. So you're finding your divine feminine within your own being here. So we're going to get just a little more clarity. I'm going to do one of the Elder Futharks per Witch's Rune here. I feel like that's what is calling to me. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, God's ancestors, ancient ones, please give me one rune each for this rune cast, this reading for my Aquarians, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please tell me more clarity on each of these witches runes, please. So up first, for the divine masculine, we have Awaz. For the eye, please, we have Manas. For the moon, please, we've got Berkano. For the rings, please, we've got Gabo. For the harvest, please, we have Thurzaz. For flight, please, we have Wunjo. For the Sith, please, we have Iwaz. Ihwaz, I guess. I don't know. It's the one with the I. And for the divine feminine, please, we have Laguz. Oh, yep. So, I mean, this is really just confirming what I've already said, which is fine, okay? So, as the divine masculine in this story, for whoever this is, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, or cross watchers as well. I mean, this could be you, this could be a person you're dealing with, or it could be a family, friend member, somebody in your life. But I feel like more like my Aquarians, that this is your story, not anybody else's, okay? So, you have in your life this unbreakable bond, this unspoken bond almost with yourself. You have like this inner strength, okay? Like you have, everybody's got their own beasts inside of them, I believe that you have a working relationship with yours, okay? And with things becoming revealed to you with manas, you are opening your eyes to having a greater understanding of your fellow compadres, your friends, your family, the people around you, your coworkers. You're understanding more about how what people do is not any reflection upon you, because do as thou wilt, right? So you're experiencing this awakening to where you're seeing that you can't be expecting things of people that you would do, kind of deal. Does that make sense to you? And then with the moon and Berkano, what's being revealed to you, the things that are unseen, that are hidden to you, are becoming this thing that's going to be birthed, okay? But with communication in Gabo, you're going to have to exchange something to get this gift that is coming your way as far as your growth as an individual, my Aquarians. So with Harvest and Thurzaz, one of the things that you're going to have to learn to do in order to reach this ultimate situation mentally and spiritually to get your fetch going is you're going to have to learn to protect yourself a little bit more. Okay, not to go too far on the offensive with some things. I mean, some things need to be forcibly brought out of your life, and I do understand that, my Aquarians, but you need to protect yourself a little more, and I'm talking about not physically protecting yourself. I don't believe you're in harm's way in any physical sense, but emotionally, this is more of an emotional protection. And I'm not saying like protect yourself to the point of never letting anybody in and becoming this hermit or becoming this energy of like ultra solitude. And let's be honest, you're Aquarians, and you're not going to do that anyway. Okay, that'd be a rare thing. You like to be free, but like, you know, you don't really like to be alone. Okay, you're too joyful for that. So with Flight and Wunjo, you're moving towards the divine. You're moving towards this path of enlightenment. Okay, and then with the Sith and with Iwaz, so Iwaz is the elm. It is the strength. It's the arrow. It's the true aim. But it is also an ending rune. Okay, and we have the Sith Witch's rune as well. So that is you totally cutting out the things that no longer serve you. And I know people say that a lot, but I really do believe, my Aquarians, that you are going to be cutting things out of your life. Okay, in quite the way. Okay, it's going to be spectacular. And then we've got Laguz, and we have the Divine Feminine. Now, Laguz in the Elder Futhark is also the Divine Feminine rune. It is also water, a water rune. So you've got this ultimate fetch catch that's going to happen. You are going to be in your Divine Feminine self. And once you reach that point, you're going to be able to help a lot of people, and not just you. Okay, you're going to be both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. I mean, look, you're in control of who you are. You're in control, and you always have been. You've always had this ability to control your darkness, to control the beast inside, and you have a working relationship and form quite the bond with it. It has helped you. And now, through this whole journey of becoming more enlightened and becoming more spiritual and finding your fetch, you are going to be like the ultimate healer, really. I mean, and that can work for your friends and your family and anyone that comes around you. You have this light, my Aquarians, whoever this is for, you have this light that is going to shine so bright, okay? So as far as tarot goes, I think that we'll just do a final outcome, because I would like to see how lovely this is going to be, or any kind of other messages that my Aquarians that you might need to hear from the guides and from source. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot. You have to forgive me, I do have to shuffle these up. So give me just 1 second. Guides, ancestors, gods, ancient ones, please guide my hand in my Aquarians. What else do my Aquarians need to know, please? What else do my Aquarians need to know today, please? Guides, ancestors, gods, ancient ones. What do they need to know? What is the outcome for my Aquarians? And do they need to know anything else, please? Let me know in this reading here. So, split this up. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. You can see that. There we go. We have the Death card. Okay. And we have the Queen of Wands. All right. So, here we go. So here's what's happening. So there is an ending. There is definitely an ending here. I mean, the outcome is you might not make everybody happy. The cycle is coming to an end of any chaotic energies in your life. Anything that has caused you any kind of pain and suffering emotionally, financially, anything like that is going to be coming to an end. Okay, your cycle is coming to an end of what you used to be, and you are coming into your fetch. You are coming into this divine feminine energy. Okay, you are the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you are, and the Queen of Wands is like a sorceress as well. You know, she's magical. All right, so you are definitely going to be finding this energy to grow and to, you know, maybe possibly even like become a little more attractive to people, you know, and that could be because of your aura, that could be because of who you're becoming, and you're becoming this very well balanced spirit and soul. So your light is shining bright, and I wish you all the best, my Aquarians. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you're at, and we'll see you next time. Peace.